Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Hannah and welcome. In today's video, we are going to be doing our Monday savings, which is our newest series here on this channel. It is basically a series that is split into two parts. Part one will be a mini Monday style video where we save for their minis, and part two will be with our debt binder where we save with a lot of different games slash scratch offs. So if that's something that you are interested in, feel free to skip to part two. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our video. So we'll go ahead and put our debt binder to the side as we will play with that later. And there's going to be some exciting additions to that binder. So make sure you keep watching. And let's go ahead and set up our challenges here. So last week I did share with you guys some of the new challenges that I am adding for this month. I am a little bit behind in terms of the monthly seasonal challenges, but I am being more proactive and setting up the April challenges because there is probably like a week and a half lag in my videos. So that's why sometimes it's like current when I film it, but by the time it goes up, you guys are like, what? It's like already April and you know, you're still on March challenges. So that's why. So here we have some wonderful envelopes. I'm trying to do a better job of linking everybody down in the description, but these Hello Kitty envelopes are from Beezy's Things on Etsy. And we have our usual $50 here. So I have a $25 in fives and the rest in ones. So we're gonna go ahead and hide these spicy fives in the stack. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Monday. You guys know that Mondays are my least favorite days. My least favorite day of the week. I don't know why I said days. But let's go ahead and take out our die here. A little lost. But every single roll that we get, we'll get 2 bills. So let's go ahead and get started with that. How is everybody doing? I hope that everything is going well with you guys. I still have this weird head buzzing thing going on that I talked about in my cat stuffing video, but hopefully it'll go away soon because it's kind of distracting. I mean, it's there, but it's distracting to say the least. Other than that, in other news, not really much has been going on recently. We've just been doing our normal routine, and I did make an extra payment towards our Synchrony credit card this morning, and I will be actually sharing that with you guys today. I don't know why I'm not, but let's go ahead and take that out actually because I completely forgot. Before we add this thing here, let's have a little intermission. I will grab out my binder here that has my stuff. And I did color it in already. And let's start from the back actually. So today is 3/12/2026 and we made a $46 payment. So for this week, we technically had $96 to put towards extra debt, but I basically told myself that I don't want to do any more than $50 for part 2 of this video. Otherwise, the video is just going to be way too long. So I decided to take the difference, so the $46, and now we have $217 left in our Synchrony card. And that brings us up to 92% paid off. So that's what it looks like. I'm assuming that maybe like in April or May, this will be completely paid off. It's kind of hard to say because I just started a debt binder. So instead of the money going straight into the credit card, it's kind of funneling through my debt binder and then getting transferred there once we start finishing off challenges. But that's fine. At the end of the day, it's all going to go there at one point or another. This is a 0% interest loan, and by the time we pay this off, I think we would have paid it off around 3.5 years early. So that's fine by me. But that's our progress for that. And now let's go over and count up all this money. So the first challenge here is going to be the Berry Sweet Savings by Brandy Janae. We do have a lot of fresh challenges today, guys, because we finished a lot last week. I think we finished maybe $140 worth last week. So this week we are kicking it off with $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. And I am going to be making these $2 each. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. hoping that I was kind of scared that was going to go through. I should really be more careful. So we are starting it off strong with $12 here. And before we put that challenge away, this is for part 2 of the video. I have $50 here that I'm going to be using to condense along the way. So we have here $12, and I'll just take that and trade it for a 10 so that we still have $10. Alrighty, put that to the side. The next challenge here that we have is from the monthly dollars. So this one is a fresh challenge as well. And each rose is going to be $2. So that's what we have for this challenge. I'm just going to do scribbles for that. Actually, should I feel like I should be a better person and actually color it in and not be so messy about it. I'll try my best. Okay, so that's what we have from the monthly dollars. All right, moving on to the next one. We've got here from Sarah over at Budgeting Mama Girls. So this is a leftover challenge from the winter. I'm trying my best to get through all of them, but here we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 to add. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. We only need 10 more dollars to finish this challenge. So let's see what we have all in all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to take $4 away, and we're going to condense this into a 10. There we go. And then moving on to this new challenge by Toria's Budgets. This is the March challenge. We're going to go ahead and let's see. We have 5, 6, 7, and 8. I like to get the random D4 rolls out of the way right away because those are so random. So we have 8. And it's going to be a ×2 a D4 roll. So wait, this isn't a D4. What am I doing? Oh no. Okay, let me just first grab the right thing. There we go. Duh. Okay, so we have 3 × 2 is going to be 6. So I'll do 6 for this one. And then we have 8. So I'll just cross off one of these 2s for the full 8. And that is it for that challenge. All right, next up is this challenge from my bestie, Eileen at Life With Me. And we've got $12 today, 5, 10, 11, $12. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen a purple strawberry before, but we're gonna have some purple strawberries today. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I just want to make sure that I'm coloring this in right. Let's see how much we have here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. So I will be taking these 5s and trading them in for, I only have 1 10 left. So I guess I'm doing 1 10. 10, 15, 20, 21, $22. And for the last challenge that we have for this binder, we have this challenge from Sisu Claudia Budgets. And today it got $4. And this one is kind of, I guess, fill it in how you would like. The blank spaces, I'm going to do $2 each, but I'm going to cross off this 4 right there to start this challenge off. And we didn't finish any minis today, which I kind of expected considering a lot of these are fresh minis. But let's go ahead and clean this up so that we can go over to our game binder and I can show you guys the new games that we have on there. I'm telling you guys, like, a lot of these games are super fun and I can't wait to start. But Let's go over to that now. So my tabbed envelopes finally came in. So we have 12 really fun games in here. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna grab my 12-sided. Do I even have a 12-sided? Is that a thing? I think this is a 12-sided. Yeah. I'm gonna grab my 12-sided and we are gonna go to whatever challenge this thing tells us to go to. So we are going to challenge number 3. And this is going to be our first time here. This is from Eileen over at Life With Me. And actually, let me grab my scratcher tool because I seem to have forgotten about that. So I think I'm just gonna randomly pick a spot here instead of trying to roll for it. So let's do 1 right here. And it's Miko. Is it Miko or Nico? I don't remember. But we love Miko. So $5 for that one. And then we'll do another for this one. Let's do this one right here. And this is Finn. So cute. And Finn is worth $4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we are starting this challenge off with $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. Awesome. I'm gonna leave that out just in case we end up coming back to it. Let's go again. So we have 12, and that's all the way back here, and it's the Murder Mystery Budget Challenge. And I'm so excited. I saw this being played on Candy's channel, so Candy over at Stuff and Budget. And I thought it was really fun, and I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm a little bit scared because I feel sometimes, some days I don't have enough brain cells to do stuff, but we'll go ahead and try to play this game. So this is a huge collab between all of these wonderful ladies down here, and we do have, let's see, this is my first time playing it, so please bear with me. I don't have my little person to move here, so I guess I'm just gonna use this little die here. And since it's our first time, I think we start in the very center. So what we do, I think, is we're going to roll 3 times and see where we end up. I'm just going to use a D6 for that. And then we have to pay whatever we land on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to draw a card because we get to move 1. And I'm going to draw this first card here. And then we have the murder weapons. Oh my goodness, we have a bunch of different ones here. I did opt for the low budget version, which means I'm rolling a D4, which I guess I'm gonna have to replace that one. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna use just this purple die as our little placeholder for now. I do have the little things that you move around, but I have to go find it. But we're going to roll and see which one we are gonna mark off, and that is a number 1. So we are gonna we're gonna scratch this one off. So it is not the bag of dice. So if you have ever played Clue, it's basically whatever is left over is what either the murder weapon, the person, or the room. So it is not the bag of dice. And we are gonna go ahead and roll again. And we are moving 4 spaces. So I think I'm gonna go into the kitchen here. And does that mean it's not the kitchen? I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay, I'm not really sure if we're supposed to keep the rooms a separate thing from the other cards, because if we're in the kitchen, I would assume it's not the kitchen, or yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Let me just play it this way, and then I'll check the rules. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. So we'll do 3, which is not the den. I don't know if I'm playing this right. I'm probably not playing this right, but we'll see. So we'll do the $3 here. So 1, 2, and 3. And let's do, actually, I'm just going to do 2 turns just because I want to make sure that I have enough money for the other challenges. So we have $4 for this challenge this week. And let me grab a little sticky note so that we know where we left off. Sorry, I should have been more prepared for this game. Okay, so we left off in the kitchen. And we have $4 in this game so far. All right, so let's go ahead and see which game we are playing next. We are playing number 10. So number 10 is this one by Britt over at Britt's Budgets. I love this. She sent this to me for my birthday and I could not be more grateful. This one is a $45 challenge, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a spot here. We have a 5. So $5 here. I'm gonna try and not get the scratch or dust on my white mat. And I think I'm gonna do the one right next to it, which is a 7. All right, so we have 5, 6, and 7 for a total of 5, 10, 11, 12. And I am just going to leave it out just in case we come back to it. Moving on to our next one, which is number 4 all the way over here. And that is Eva's challenge over at Budget Your Life. And we are just going to pick a random one. I'll do this one, which is a 3. Do I have anything I can trade here? So I'm going to trade in $2 for a 5. And then let's do another one. Another 3. And I'm going to do another $2 for a 5. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, $25. All right, next one is going to be number 11, which is the Tag Your It challenge. So this one is actually from Missy from Polar Savings, and I am so excited to play this one. This one is so adorable, you guys, and can you believe that this adorableness is completely free on her Ko-fi? It's insane. So I've watched her play this a few times. I'm gonna try and play it properly, but I think we roll a die, a 6-sided die, to determine which section we're gonna go to, and then depending on what section we go to is what we play. So today we are playing number 4, which is Shut the Box. And I'm not very good at Shut the Box, so we'll see how this goes. So we have 4 over here, so I'm gonna cross that out. I want to get the big numbers out first. So 1, this is not working out in my favor. 5, okay, I'm liking it. 3, can you give me your 2 or a 6? There's no way. Okay, if we roll a 6, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so we have $6, so we are gonna save $6 for this week. So $6 for this Tag Your It challenge. Super fun. I'm only gonna do that once because some of the numbers on there are a little scary. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Number, what is this? 3, which is, oh, it's Eileen's challenge. I'm like, where did it go? All right, I'm gonna do 2 scratches for this one. I'll do this one right here. This one is a really cute maple leaf, and that one is $2, so I'll do 1 and 2. And then let's scratch another. Miko again. Miko's really expensive, $5. So 5. So now for this challenge, we have a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I am going to be trading these ones for a 5, which is our last 5. And let me do a quick money check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I have enough for maybe one more game and 1 turn for that game. So let's see where we're going. We're going to number 6. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's this challenge from 1190 Budgets. This one is a little scary because this is $100, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have an IOU or what, but we'll see. Okay, yes. Isn't that how much we have left exactly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. Okay, so we had just enough for that challenge. So let's go ahead and count how much we have. And I'll also show you guys my new challenges because I didn't get to do that. So for number 1, Cat-astrophe, didn't get anything. That one's from Budget with Amanda. Cool for the summer with all these wonderful ladies. Unfortunately, didn't get anything today. This one here from my bestie Eileen got a total of $5, $10, $15, $16. And I want to make sure that I'm getting all of the dust off before I put it in here. And this one from Eva, I don't know how much it got today because I mixed all of the money up, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is what it has now. And I have this Hello Spring from my Etsy shop that didn't get anything. This one from Love and Ivy got $6 today. I've had this challenge for so long and I'm just now starting it. That just tells you how many savings challenges I truly have. I have a problem. I have so many savings challenges. I actually have an entire drawer dedicated to just savings challenges. Like I have it sorted by season. It's wild. This one here is from a collab from, I think, Lil's World, Buttercup Budgets, and Shades Budgets that didn't get anything today. This is a new one. This one is a This or That Date Night Edition. And I'm excited to start this. This is from What Matters Most Now. And I think this is actually a collab. This is from Amy by Nature and Windmill Ridge Budgets. So from those wonderful ladies. And hopefully we get that at some point. This one is from Glory's Budget. I love Glory because honestly, she came out with an entire savings book as her 1K thank you. And there's so many challenges on there, including this Hello Kitty Road challenge. And let me just show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and I'm so excited to play because my Notion is actually Sanrio themed. I made all these little characters, like different areas of my life, like say finances or like work and so on and so forth. But I'm really digging Sanrio at the moment. But this whole booklet is absolutely free, which is wild to me. So this one here, let me just get all the stuff. Brett's Budgets got $5, $10, $11, $12 today, which is awesome. And then this one, the Tag Your It Challenge, is also a freebie from Missy over at Polaris Savings, and we got $6 today for that challenge. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in here for now. Slide it there. And then this last one is the Murder Mystery Challenge that we played. And I'm going to go ahead and just take out the money and count it for you guys. So $1, $2, $3, and $4 for the Murder Mystery Budget Edition. I definitely have to reread the rules because I read them earlier and then I forgot. So I really apologize for that. And I did decide to just have an extra envelope here. This used to be number 8, I believe, from Lil's World. This is my catch-all, but I decided it's not really a game. It's more of a catch-all, so it has its own little envelope in the back. So that is going to be it for today's Monday savings. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed. If you guys like this type of content, please let me know by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and leaving a comment down below. Let me know how you're liking this new series. I genuinely enjoy filming it because I love savings games. Let me know in the comments down below how you like it. And I will see you in my next video. Happy budgeting. Bye.